Hello, Martin Roberts here with more property top tips. Yeah, sometimes it's a list, sometimes it's 10, sometimes it's less. It covers everything. Well, it will eventually cover everything in a nutshell kind of way. If you're interested in buying property, selling property, doing property up, hopefully sort of some top tips in terms of helping you with your decision-making process or your renovation process or whatever it might be. Make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and if you've got any suggestions of what you would like me to talk about, then please drop them down onto the YouTube channel and I will do my best for you. So this time we're going to take a look at estate agents. Do I need an estate agent? Well, pros and cons on this one. A good estate agent is worth their weight in gold. They are traditionally the way that we buy and sell properties in the UK and have been for many, many years. And a good estate agent will have lots of things. They will have a list of people who are looking for things to buy. They'll have a database of existing purchasers who they might want to contact. And they will have people who are very good at selling things working for them, we hope. So this is what they do. A good estate agent sells houses, and they will have a list of people who are looking for the kind of house that you have got to sell. And so that is a really good starting point. If you're starting from scratch, you've got to somehow get in touch with those people. Now, the alternatives, of course, are to use either one of the online estate agent type things, but they are still effectively an estate agent, or to do it yourself. The idea of doing it yourself probably scares quite a few people. It depends on the property that you've got to sell, I would say. If you have a very challenging property to sell, then I would suggest that you need all the help you can get. And for the sake of the commission that an estate agent will charge, which often is around 1%, you've just got to ask yourself, is it really worth the hassle of doing all this myself when an estate agent could maybe do it quicker and get me a client, sooner rather than later? Time is money, obviously, and so the fact that they might be able to fast track the process means that something you've got to factor into the equation. But you can do it yourself. You can do it yourself, and literally it can be as simple as putting up a board in your garden or at the front of your property or in your window of your property with a note saying for sale. And what have you got to lose by trying that first? You never know. There might be people who walk past your house or take the kids to school past it or drive past it to work, and they notice it. And if it's an attractive kind of property in an attractive kind of place, you might find that is enough to find that person who's looking for a property. I mean, I've been working on properties and I've actually had people come to the door knowing that I'm renovating a property, saying we've got a daughter, a friend, a relative who's looking to move back into the area, and it looks like you're going to be renting this place out perhaps. Can you give us first shout? I mean, I've literally had that kind of conversation while I've been working on the property. So just to actually get it out there, the first important thing is to let people know. Tell your friends if you've got if you've got social media. Put it out on social media that you're there, selling your house, and you might be surprised as to what comes up. And as I said, there's nothing to lose from giving that a go first off. Why not try it first? Obviously, you want to make sure that the house is as appealing as possible, and there's another in this series of guides looking at how to make your house the most appealing. But make sure that it is as appealing as possible, and then see what happens. Okay, estate agents have a lot going for them in terms of the fact that they will do the whole process for you. There's a price to pay for that, but they will be taking pictures, they'll be advertising it more often than not on the big property portals like Prime Location and Rightmove, and they do have an advantage at being able to do that. But there are other portals online where you can advertise your property for sale, and they might be worth a go. As I said, unless you're absolutely desperate to move quickly, there's no reason why you shouldn't give every opportunity a chance first off. So, in a nutshell, give it a go. What have you got to lose? Don't discount estate agents. Do negotiate a fair price in terms of how much you pay them. As I said, 1% seems to be the going rate-ish. Incentivise them, help them, and yeah, hopefully you'll be successful, whichever route you decide to go down. Make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back with more property top tips very soon.